What's up guys, I'm a fan, and today we're back here again with another video. Yeah, we're just pumping these videos left and right, one video after another. So if you might have already seen from the title, which is very obvious, of course I bought a new camera lens. So you might be wondering, what the hell, what's so special about that? Okay, listen very carefully, alright? Listen! I only got one camera, and I only got one camera lens. Alright, that's it. Just to give you a perspective, I have no money to buy any other shit, but just this. This is it. This is all I've got. This is everything I've got. Alright? Don't judge me. I'm poor. So I bought a new camera lens for this dude, which is once again the Canon EOS 700D. If you can read that, I don't think you can read that. So yeah, a very old camera, still works, and you have a lot of memories with this dude together. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So today I bought a lens. So you might be wondering, what kind of lens did he buy? But the absolute massive gigantor Canon lens? What if I told you that is not what I bought? That cost me millions. Do you understand? Well, not millions, I'm exaggerating.
Hundreds of thousands.
You happy? So what else did I buy? Oh, what else do you think I bought? Like a kit lens or something? Yeah, I have a kit lens, and unfortunately the kit lens is the same. Yeah, but that's not given. A kit lens is a lens given to you when you bought the unit. Is that what a kit lens? I don't know. It's a baby lens. What I'm trying to say is, I bought a new lens, and it's secondhand. I'm the master of secondhand. You understand? Smartphone, secondhand. This camera I'm using right now, Mr. Sony, secondhand. This laptop, secondhand. New lens that I just bought, secondhand. My own underwear, No. I buy underwear. I bought my own underwear. Relax. Okay? Relax. So as I was saying, I buy a new lens. Nothing special, but you might be wondering, what else do I need new lenses for? Well, let me just have a little discussion with you as a photographer, a self-proclaimed photographer. Alright, you need various lenses for, of course, different kinds of situations. You cannot just settle for one lens forever. But that's what I'm doing. I only have this guy, and I've been doing so many things. Alright, it has a decent amount of zoom, which is 135 millimeter. I don't even know, and has a decent amount of, you know, the right length, you know, the nearest length. It's 18 millimeters. Is that even millimeters? Oh my god, yes, it's millimeters, it's mm. Shut up, I studied photography. Okay, so you might be wondering, what else would I need a new lenses for? New lenses for what? For what? Well, let me just tell you guys, I'm having difficulty of taking photos of low light situations, rather. And that's actually one of my dreams, to be able to cover low light scenarios, because I like the dark. The dark is awesome. It's comforting, it's sentimental, you know. So without any further ado, I bought a lens suitable for night. That's it. Low light lenses. And this might actually be a shock to you, but it's not a especially important night vision lens. It's just this one. Canon. Okay, here it is. 50 millimeter. You might not be able to. Please zoom in, Sony. Thank you, Sony. You're the best cam. Canon 50 millimeter. It's mirrored. 50 millimeter. What does that mean? You cannot zoom. It has a standard focal length. This is the lens is perfect for portraits. You want to take portrait photography? Hit me up. Here's my credentials, man. Just call me, man. So yeah. So this is what we got here. Lens 50 millimeter, aperture 1.8. Very nice. So without any further ado, let's slap this bad boy into this Canon. So let me just teach you guys a little pro move here. Don't ever tell it to anyone. But yeah, before that, let's unbox this thing first. Okay, here it is. Wow, very cool. Alright, just the unboxing experience. If I accidentally drop this lenses, it'll be your fault, Mr. Sony. So here it is. Oh yeah, and there's the paperwork, the receipt, whatever the hell do you need. So I don't need that. This is it. Canon 15mm lens. The smallest lens ever for a camera. And not much introduction. Of course, this is the tag for where from I bought it. I'm gonna say, you know, the privacy concerns. But thank you, ma'am, for selling us the second-hand Canon 50mm. So let's pop it right into it. So here's a little pro gamer move for all of you photographers out there, or wanting to be photographers. When you're changing lenses, you should point the camera downwards to avoid dust getting in your sensor. That is the worst nightmare you could ever get. Totally. Take my word for it. Alright, so we're just gonna... Oh yeah, before that. Another thing I do, I already loosen up the cap. This is also very sensitive. The base of each lens is very sensitive. It's the same. This is even more sensitive than the front, so you just want to keep that in mind. Be careful. So yeah, I loosen it a bit, so when you change it, it'll be fast. Alright, let's change this bad boy. I'm just gonna click this button here and twist it. Alright. Holy fuck. Okay, here it is. I got it twisted, and pow. Make sure it's downward. Grab the new lenses. Always hit it downward. There has to be a marking here which you will follow. This time it's the red marker. Okay. There. Twist it, and you need to hear a clicking sound. And also, this is the lens that we already got off. So, yeah, pretty cool, huh? So we are back, guys, and this is it. Canon with new 15mm lens. Zoom in on this, Sony. This is your best friend. Yeah, it's your best bros. Okay, so what's so special about these lenses? You can take photos and videos in low light situations. How, you may ask? Well, the minimum aperture that this lens can have is 1.8, and everyone knows that the tinier aperture goes, the bigger the lens is. Whatever the pupil of the lens actually is. So bigger pupil, bigger lights come in, which unfortunately this previous lens cannot do because it only has an aperture of 3 or something. So 3 is very different from 1.8. That's a lot of pupil adjustment. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna take some I'm gonna take some pictures of this room. Let's just show some footage as well. Alright guys, this is my current room setup. That's my chair. This is Mr. Sony right there. If you're wondering why is this lens so cropped to get so close to you, well, that's just his specialty, you know. That's what 50mm lenses are for. So this is what my room looks like. It's so messy, just ignore that. So there's the back part. I got a new moon lamp, pretty cool. So yeah, just to show you guys how great this lens is in the dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut down this huge light setup here. I'm going to turn it off and see for yourself that we could still see something in the dark. There, it's off. And look, when I revert back to my bed, oh man, that's some cinematic level of shit. Imagine recording something like this. Look at that. Look at that. You can still see. This is something that the previous lens is having difficulty on having. Okay, this is a little dark. This is a little dark back here. But you get the idea of how versatile this lens is. My bed is so messed up. Why am I even showing this? Yeah, that's the box where it came from. It's pretty cool. Look at that detail, man. This is pretty cool, man. I mean, this is outstanding. This is just bollocks. To show you the power of Canon 50mm, I've replaced him in the camera position. So yeah, sorry Sony, I just really need some good audio. Boy, this right now is the 50mm by Canon. That's it. You might be wondering why it's so cropped. It's so zoomed. I swear to you guys, this camera is at the very most back part of my bed right now. I'm actually having difficulty setting it up, but it's so back. That's how zoom it is. I think that's gonna have a little bit difficulties when you want to record something in the dark. You need to be really far. It's gonna take very close-up shots of that thing, so you need to adjust your distance. Which reminds me that this lens can also be used in super close-up shots. You see, you know what they use in the cinemas, the super close-up shots? This is probably what they're using. Either that or an under zoom lens camera thingy, I don't know. So yeah, that is it for today. This is Canon's 50mm 50mm lens. I'm sorry guys for the audio previously. That was all Sony's audio, and Sony doesn't have an audio jack, which is a bummer actually. But yeah, so yeah, that's it for today. This is today's camera review. I don't know, man. I just bought a new lens and I wanted to share it with you guys. So yeah, this is what this video is about. Why am I so close? Did I need to get backwards? My god, chill man, chill 50mm. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys elsewhere on some new videos. You better watch out for that too. And we are out. Boom! Just like that. Look at that, man. Yeah, awesome. Bro, that's just awesome. Look at me. Look at me. That's awesome.